Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of the internet? It's Bassi here, bringing you guys another YouTube video back onto my channel, and today for you guys, I'm going to be doing another edition of Story Tip is Fun Time, where I talk about things that have happened to me in the past or things I've done in the past for your entertainment story time form. And today for you guys, I'm going to be doing a story about the time I got the cops called on me, because, well, you know, I'm bad to the bone, right? But no, this time it's actually pretty funny because I didn't do anything bad of the sense, and I kind of actually had permission to do what I was doing, but a lot of people in the area were getting butthurt. Now, before you guys think I'm, selling drugs, or having a illegal well, in this case, legal prostitution ring, no, it's none of that extremity. It's actually something really fucking stupid that I can't believe the cops actually had to get involved for this. And yeah, and as usual, go follow me on my social media. My Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram are all ItsBassi. That'd be much appreciated if you guys can go follow me on that. And yeah, I didn't do anything stupid like tweeting at the I'm gonna shoot up my family, having the FBI raid my house again. That was a good time, but it's not gonna be over again. So the way this story plays out is actually pretty funny. It happened yesterday, so it's really recent. It's probably around 16 hours ago, or probably since I'm uploading this in around like probably 2 hours or so. It's gonna be 18 hours ago that this happened, and it's really fucking stupid, honestly. And the way, what happened was that my boss called me in early to work. I work at an ice cream parlor down in the middle of a really popular outside mall, so I always have to park really far away from my ice cream parlor, but this time I actually had found parking right in front of my ice cream parlor. So I actually got there at 4:30, and it was not when there was high traffic, so it was basically just me parked right in front. That was the perfect spot. And in this little mid area during the night, probably like around 6 p.m. is when they usually close it off. They close off the middle driveway area of the outside mall, so civilian pedestrians can just walk freely without having to worry about getting run over. But if you're still parked there, obviously they're not gonna tow your car or anything. They're just gonna let you park there, but they will leave the going out part of the runway, driveway, little street, so you guys can leave, but you can't enter. Now, I got off my shift at 10, so it was really late, and the streets were empty, so I was just like, all right, so my car's really empty. I mean, my car's by itself in the empty parking lot. I was just like, that's pretty cool, and I just turned it on. Everyone was just staring at my car. They were all like asking me if that was my car. They were all taking pictures of it, taking pictures of my Vossens and all that, which was really cool to see. Kids my age, just fucking praising my car. It's pretty dope. And I left work to go to Publix to go buy chicken for my mom. Now, when I went to go to Publix, they were out of chicken, and then I called my mom. She's just like, just buy it from the pizza store right next to your job. So I drove back to the outside mall, but the area was closed off, and I kindly asked the security guards around the area if I could park in there, since I work in the area. I've actually served ice cream to these guys before, so I was just like, maybe, come on guys, just let me through for a quick second. I just need to buy the chicken and leave. And the security guards, agreed to it, and they were all being chill about it because, they know I work there. I showed my apron, I showed my hat saying that I work in the area. So the security guards moved the pillars, the giant cement sticks, out of the way and let me through. Everyone was so confused why they were seeing a car drive through the little street and this late at night. And I finally parked. I got out, I thanked the security guards, and then I walked away. But 30 minutes later, after I got my chicken and all that, I came back to my car, and I see a lot of people surrounding my car and all that, and I was just like, what the fuck's going on? But some people were taking pictures, and other people were like complaining about like, oh wow, this guy's an asshole, he's he trespassed his way in through here. So the security guard that let me in walked over to me in my car. I was already in my car, and he was starting to complain to me about like how he shouldn't have let me through. A lot of people were complaining about how I was trespassing, and someone else actually called the cops. And he was just telling me about how people were complaining, saying that, oh, why does the Mustang get to park in a closed parking spot? What is he, royalty or anything? It's just like, first of all, I work in the area. If you want to park where I park, then get a fucking job in the fucking outside mall. I'm not royalty, I'm not anything. I simply work my ass off in this area to please people I don't fucking like. And I mean, at least I get a parking spot that's decent. So people were complaining, and the security guard was like saying, oh, I almost got beat up because I let you go through. It's just like, you're a fucking security guard. pepper spray them, tase them, whatever the fuck you ought to do, grow some balls. I mean, how the fuck are you gonna be a security guard and be scared of getting, you know, a punch thrown at you? I mean, shit, if you want, call me over there and I'll punch the guy for you. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And finally the police came over and saw that I was having a little dispute with the security guard. I mean, I was trying to be as friendly as possible in this situation. I know I didn't do anything wrong, and I had permission. So the cops came over, and then they were talking about how a woman called saying that I was trespassing, that I moved the columns by myself, that I always parked there every single night sideways like I was parked. Let me show you a picture of how I was parked, basically. Like, I never park like that there because one, there's never parking there. It's always full. Two, how is it even physically possible for me to park there? Because the parkings are sideways, diagonal actually. If I actually parked like that every single day, then I would actually be towed instantly because people literally would be blocked off. And not to mention, it's so stupid. Who would even fucking call? Like, I don't even know the woman that called the police on me because I don't know any fucking women that hate me, basically, unless it's like an angry mom that I made a pretty bad ice cream for. Like, I don't know why the cops had to get involved, and the cops were telling me, oh yeah, this is trespassing, and I had to explain my dilemma to them about, you know, hey, no, I actually had permission. I even got the other security guards that I talked to about me being able to park there. Like, it's not even that serious. I actually had permission, and the cops were just started calling me a dick for that, and I was just like, how am I being a dick? I work here. I was literally parked here 2 minutes ago before I actually left for Publix and then came back, but whatever. The cops were, just telling me to get out, and I ended up driving 2 feet away of my parking spot just to parallel park next to the store that I was just gonna be at anyways. So yeah, the cops were just staring at me, just like, okay, I'm not gonna get out of the area because I want to stay in this area. You can't kick me out of the area. There's nothing I was doing wrong. You can't charge me. You can't give me a citation. You can't do anything because I had permission. And not to mention, I could literally just back up like 2 feet more, and then I'd be on my ice cream parlor's property. So then you guys can't touch me. But I'm not gonna be an asshole. I cooperated. I complied. I moved my car out of the parking spot, out of the mini parking lot, parked literally 2 feet away from the parking lot, parallel parked, and got out and just laughed and then went on with my life. And honestly, it was so stupid. And me and my friends were just laughing in the car while honestly the cops were like screaming at me. Like, it was just so stupid, honestly. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's story. If you guys did enjoy today's story, please drop a like. If you're not subscribed now, please click that subscribe button for more enjoyable, pleasing content. And we'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.